guys? Zack here, and welcome back to the Exit the Game, the Intergalactic Race Advent Calendar unboxing thing. So in the previous episode we did Day 9, and Day 9 was actually kind of fun. Essentially, I posted the video yesterday, but essentially what we did was, we took a map, took like some notes, and then we used those notes to make kind of like a diagram of meteors with little candy-shaped pellets to kind of design it to kind of get the code, which was really interesting and really fun. I very much enjoyed that. But in case, we're going into Day 10. So Day 10 is next on my list. I gotta rip it out of the calendar sheet. I usually just keep it in the book, but I've learned that I should probably be taking these out, even though the one literally screwed me because I wasn't supposed to do that. But in case, calendar sheet Day 10. Oh my goodness, that was close. People may have differing opinions of Klaus's suitabilities for this race, but he can certainly fly, you have to give him that. The way he navigated through meteoroid showers was absolutely first class. Klaus seems to be of the best opinion himself. Now I deserve a break, he decided. I need a coffee in an Arenas Rex bar at the arena. I want to land first, otherwise I'll get it all over myself like I did with the potato salad. That didn't bother you much with the last 3 Rex bars, you could think to yourself. However, you have no objection to a break after this breakneck adventure. Klaus heads to the nearest planet. The side window gives you a view of a huge chrome-plated ball. You narrow your eyes in confusion, then open them wide. You've never seen anything like it. The entire planet is mirrored. Everything is reflected here. As soon as you land, you immediately want to take a closer look, but Klaus stops you. Hey, be careful. I've never been here before. People aren't always friendly towards strangers, so before you get out, take this mirror. This will allow you to examine the planet without having to step outside. Just carefully stick your hand through the door. You never know if there's a nasty surprise hiding in the hard-to-see corner. That sort of thing is not unheard of in the depths of space. Now open door 10. Behind you will find 1 rail car, J1, 1 strange item, mirror. Interesting. I already think I have a rough idea of what I need to do. I'm pretty sure the mirror is going to help me with the door of some sort. I get the feeling we're going to be doing something with... Oh, yep. Yep. Already I can see that it's sort of reflective-ish. The box is a little coming apart, though. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And I found another one of my keys that fell out of some of the one door. I'm getting the feeling putting this back every single time is causing problems. I probably am not supposed to be doing that, but it's helping me store it, I think, is the best way to put it. What door was this? I genuinely don't remember. That's definitely not it, wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't here. Okay, how did you get all the way over here? It's going to be on me. But let's try and figure out what it's trying to tell me about today's thingamabob. I really don't know what it wants me to do. Is there something I'm missing? So it gave me a mirror. And this is probably going to reflect the light back at you. Yeah, it's a mirror. It's not a very good mirror. I can barely see myself in it. View around. So there's clearly something I'm supposed to do with this. Clearly. I didn't see anything in the door. That's usually where I go to for these. I don't see anything in the door that would be particularly noteworthy. I am currently very stuck. There's definitely something I'm supposed to do with this mirror, but I haven't the foggiest what I'm supposed to do with it. Okay, there's literally just stick it in, apparently just use this to stick something in the door 10. Apparently. I haven't the foggiest what I'm supposed to be looking for, by the way. I don't see any of what I'm supposed to be looking for. This one is hard. Like, legitimately, what am I supposed to be looking for that I can't see normally? Like, legitimately, what am I supposed to be doing here? I may need another hint. I am still very stuck, even with the part of the hint I read. There's clearly something I'm not grasping with this one. This one I'm definitely struggling with. This is not the right door. This is... under the upper frame. Okay, hold on. Ooh, there's letters. That's what I was missing. What they say. W0, WA, E0. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure the way I'm supposed to do this is something to do with the viewfinder. Because I'm realizing its coordinates in this. Oh, that's what I'm not reading. Excuse me, I couldn't read that very well. WD. Reading the bottom frame that I'm missing too. Just the top one. Looks to just be the top one. Okay. Now the question is, what do I do with this new information that I found? Okay, there it is. Alright, I found it. I don't know how it wound up on the floor, but I found it. I thought I had set it down, but it just apparently did not decide to listen to me. But in case, that is going to do it for today's puzzle. Overall, that was a really good puzzle. Like, that was really well done. Like, I had a feeling we would have to do something with the calendar doors at some point. I was genuinely surprised it was this early in. Like, I will say this, like, as much as I've harped on some of the puzzles and how they haven't been, well, easy, for what is supposed to be a beginner level thing, I will admit, a lot of these have been really, really good. Now I've lost them. Great! Right, now I'm losing all the things that I need to be able to put this thing away. Great! We just had it too. What? That's part of the problem with cards. Sometimes you lose a couple of them. But in any case, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to put this away now before I lose it again. There. Day 10 done. Well, day 11 tomorrow. We're doing that. But in any case, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Exit the Game, the Intergalactic Race. I lost the puzzle pieces twice. But overall, the puzzle itself wasn't too bad. Overall, the puzzle, that's one thing. I like how well-designed a lot of the puzzles are. Even if some of these feel like they're a little too mean for beginner-level puzzles. I do firmly believe that. I feel like some of these are a little bit too mean, because some of them you can grasp immediately. Like the Rubik's Cube one, I understood that immediately. And this mirror one, once I figured out what the actual puzzle was, I was able to solve it pretty much immediately. But then you have ones that are way too hard without the hint book. And I feel like this one was a kind of a middle ground, because you couldn't really figure out what you were supposed to do, because it literally just gives you a mirror and a card and a note card and expects you to figure it out. I guess that's why the hint book's here, if you can't figure it out, but still, I feel like you shouldn't need the hint book as often as I've been needing it, so yeah, I guess that's a fair complaint, I think. But in case, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Exit the Game, the Intergalactic Race. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, especially since we're going to be doing these for the rest of the month. I would appreciate that. Be sure to go and check out my Twitch, my, my Discord, for Minecraft and all those other things. Be sure to check out my Twitter and Blue Sky because I post updates over there. Be sure to go and check out my Twitch. I stream Saturdays and Sundays, schedule permitting, so please go check that out if you have not. I will be able to stream again hopefully soon, so please go check that out. Be sure, of course, to go and check out my my Patreon. It helps fund future projects, both on this channel, but also over on my second channel, where I post video essays. If you want to absolutely check out the video essays I post, be sure to go do that. Links are, of course, down in the description for those. So yeah, I'm still working out how to do the video essay side of those things. I'm pretty good at the script writing, not so much good at the figuring out how to make topics that YouTube doesn't hate me for. But if you want to go check that out, again, link is down in the description for that. And if you want to see more content from me, then be sure to check both of the videos linked in the end screen. Top video is the most recent video. It may or may not be this video. Whereas the bottom video is the video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new, or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both of those videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!